We are in the Pomona area of Guyana, enjoying meeting the people and getting to know the beautiful culture. We also are working on a construction project here. There is a new church being built for a brand new company. They started out meeting behind Sister Euclid's house, and we can't wait to give them a brand new building to worship God in.
So in our construction project, we're helping the church members there. Mostly what we've been doing is hauling sand into the foundation. It's been really good exercise, and it's been fun too. Because it's hot, we take shifts and breaks. So I might work for 5 minutes and then take a 5-minute break, and the next shift works, and then I work for 5 more minutes and 5-minute breaks. And it's been fun just to work together like that. One day while we were working on our construction project, a big rainstorm came, and there's no roof on the church that we're building yet. So the house next door, it was built on stilts, and there was about 4 foot from the ground to the floor. So we all went running underneath there, and we squatted down underneath the house and waited till the rain passed.
You know, when you talk about finishing the work, you know, that phrase gets bantered around many times. But what a lot of people fail to see is that a large percentage of our world is not connected by roads. In fact, there are places that only airplanes can access. To give you an example, to go from Parima Village over to Kaikan is a 14-minute flight. It's a 2.5-day walk. Take your pick. You know, there are probably at least 2, if not 3 different churches that have been built. Primarily, I say on the back of an airplane. In Shia Village, I carried almost every sack of cement in my airplane. In Paramakatoy, when we finally got the permission to build the church, I carried every single sack of cement in my airplane. It's an incredible opportunity for airplanes to be able to expand the gospel in a very short amount of time. You can't even conceive of finishing the work if you don't have an airplane. So what we find is that truly, mission aviation helps to bridge. It helps to break down these walls. It helps people to see, the gospel in living color. It's where the rubber meets the pavement. That's what it really does.
When we arrived Friday, we stopped by a construction site, and they are building, the local people in Aurora are working on building a church. And we arrived, the footings had been poured and the columns had been poured, and they were installing the block foundations, so we helped with that. And we've spent the last 3 days with shovels and wheelbarrows hauling enough sand to fill a 25 by 50 foot foundation about 16 inches deep. I think we've moved 5 dump truck loads full of sand. And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed, because the young girls on the trip, usually they don't do much, but they were out there working, pushing wheelbarrows, and everybody pitched right in. Made a lot of progress. Foundation's full, and they are now getting ready to put the beam around the top of the columns. I think success in this trip will be measured for me by being able to meet and develop relationships with the local church, and perhaps be able to help them in some way to continue on with the work that we're starting. Also, success will be measured in smaller issues with the construction of the church, that we make progress. But also, I think success in this trip will be measured with the friends we make on the team.
I think success on this trip can be measured in 2 different ways. Most importantly is, what type of witness and influence were we during this time? Did we help people see that we didn't come to ask for money? We didn't come to ask for anything. Every single person here financed their trip, financed a lot of the things that we gave away, to let the people know there's no strings attached. We're here to serve. We're here to let you know what the kingdom of God is all about. I think we're definitely succeeding in that area. The second thing that is kind of a bonus is what happens with all of us team members. Not only the great memories and camaraderie, but the friendships that we're making that are eternal, the memories that we will share with each other in heaven about this moment, and the people that we will meet in heaven that because of our time together will be there with us and be celebrating with us.